Football is where we begin. It's still unclear as to where relegated Premier League teams Chapelton Maroons and Falkland will be playing next season. This comes in the wake of JFF Vice President Raymond Anderson stating on Monday that there will be no relegation from the Premier League this season, before backtracking a day later.
In correcting his first day foul-up, JFF Vice President Raymond Anderson said Chapelton Maroons and Falkland would be going back to their parishes for competitions next season. But the problem is, the St. James League has just finished, and the Clarendon League is now underway. Tier 2, where the two have been relegated to, is now in its second week of competition. On Wednesday, it was the JFF General Secretary Dennis Strong's day to have his say.
Something was said on that. I don't want to comment more on that right now, but I understand what you're saying.
This latest follow-up shows a lack of direction at the JFF, as after 7 months of competition, the governing body is scratching around for their next move.
I don't think that there is no direction. All I'm saying is that I'm not going to comment on it now, right? Obviously, one of the challenges that we had is that the Tier 2 got off to a late start, the competition, and we're coming out of the COVID situation where a lot of things were not happening. But, you know, as I've said before, in the next few months, you're going to see things get much more uniform and ironed out.
Again, it means that Chapelton and Falkland could be out of football for a year, unless the JFF can find some kick-around football for them.
Not just kick around. I mean, we can organize, properly structured competitions. If you look at the PFGL, for example, you see they organize a link up. That is something that was not scheduled. But we are not going to ensure that people are not playing football. We are going to ensure that football is played in the country.
So it was Tier 2 football, then no relegation. Then parish football, now an organized competition. It's clear that the right hand is having problems keeping up the left.
The right hand does know what the left hand is doing right now. It's just that sometimes, them not clapping in sync. But, I tell you that the sync is getting better and better each day.
At the end of the day, one hopes it's not the kitchen sink where the plans could be washed down the drain. Jerome Foster, TVJ Sports.